Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to the live stream. So yes, it is Halloween, so happy Halloween. And I'm just going to say, I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever, and I might have made a mistake here. That's weird. And it should be interesting, and yep, as you can see above me, I do have a scare counter, and... oh, it's a loud game. Gotcha. There we go. So, turn the game down a touch there. Sorry guys. That should be better. Hopefully that'll be okay. Do let me know. And yeah, so scare counter above me, so when I get shocked, scared, appalled, surprised, then the counter will go up. No clue how that's going to be. So, too scary already. That's just my face. So yeah, one thing they said is with the game itself is that it is just to complete the experience, not to actually well, win. They said, and apparently the Nordic Pagan, that is a better idea. Yeah. Thanks, Oxy. But yeah, Nordic Pagan. That was a good idea. I wish I'd done that. That would have been a smart one, wouldn't it? So yeah, we're going to try and not absolutely crap ourselves. And Pro Rock, yes, you did call it. Well done. Hey, Jally, good to see you here. Let me know if you get too scared and you've got to go. And we will have to give it a go. Hey, Nuke, thank you very much for the donation, nice and early in there. Guys, please do get that like button hit nice and early, and let's get this underway, shall we? Fancy dress and face paint? Nope. Okay. What background, Jelly? I don't know what you're talking about. Beep. Cheers, bud. I have no idea what to expect in this. Yeah.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
I don't like this already.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I keep hearing a noise behind me. Is there anything there? It's weird. Yep, so Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's a bit of an old one, but it should be a classic horror game. Okay. Oh, it's all blurry. Right. So, mementos been added to your journal. Oh, this is horrid. So look at our mementos, what's in there. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Alright, thank you very much. This is obviously the wrong way to go. Okay. So we'll follow the liquid trail, which is also going to be this obvious blood. This is fine. But it stopped. It just stops. Oh no, there it is. What's in here? Kurokenchi, it's just simple as once I get scared, I have to update it. Oh, I'm not liking it. Can I change my mind to play something different? Okay. So that door doesn't open. Good to know. Ah, okay. That doesn't count. See now, I don't know if you guys are getting the full effect of the hearing things behind me. Okay, that counts. Alright, that was pretty early on, wasn't it? I was, not... Okay, there we go. It's number 1. Hey chickers, how you doing? Tinderboxes used to light candles and other sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. Just if I tap, we have 1 tinderbox. So we can throw chairs. Okay, that's good to know. We can throw furniture. Oh, I'm gonna keep this bottle just in case. Oh, maybe I'm not because I put this in the way. Oh, broken the bottle. So maybe not. Okay. Let's move this. Okay. Oh, so another. Is that the switch? Okay, that's coat hook. Right. Let's carry on going, shall we? So we can open bookcases. So I feel like tinderbox is going to be important. Broomstick? No. I'm not, Okay. They have said, I don't want to waste any tinderboxes really. I feel like I don't want to, because it's still bright enough that I can see what I'm doing. What the hell is that? I can hear footsteps. What? I just fell down? This is fine. Everything. No. You can't take every single reaction into consideration. Okay, so we can jump. Nothing in there. Have a little look in here. It's a bit dark. Don't think we'll go in there. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sound will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for a source of light. Okay. We don't want that to happen, do we? It's the sound that gets me. It's like one of my key emotional triggers. Bad sounds. Okay. I have no idea why we're going into here. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit and avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Okay. That was an unsettling event, so let's go straight towards it. And I'm gonna have to be honest here. That gets to go up. because I didn't like that. Oh, it's so dark. I'm trying really hard, like to be brave about it, but I'm gonna just bump that up there to proof point. Oh, a chest. Open this. Tinderbox. A lamp. Haha! Picked up a lantern and a book. How are you supposed to do this? Flip oil. Okay, so obviously that's going to run out, so we should probably try. This book looks important. Yeah, I'm scaring myself. That's the problem. Okay, we've got a lamp now. That's good. But what we could do is we could light that tinder and then put the lamp away. This is fine. Just ignore it. It's not happening. Yeah, I figured this might be a... open this. Looks like a chest you can open. Okay. No, Luke. I'm not scared of them. Because, they'll just get nerfed. Oh, okay. Well, it made me look at this, whatever this is. What's that? Ah, oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum. Find Alexander and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing.
A shadow's following
you. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. So I've had a note left from myself telling me to go and murder somebody. I mean, that's obviously great. Okay, well, let's make sure there's no door in here. That's weird. I mean, would I listen to a note from myself telling myself to go and murder someone? Oh, that's interesting. Probably not, no. I feel like I wouldn't. Lever on the wall? Oh no, Oxy, I'm not a murderer yet. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Cheers, Charlie. Bugs, can we step on them? No. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, scale bags, that's a good point. But I mean, I just don't think I would leave myself a note telling me to murder someone, even if it was the 1800s.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
There you go, balloon. Is this where we're going? Refinery, but it didn't say to go to the refinery. So... but that does seem to be where the goop is going. So I guess we go down here. Oh, what is this? So look at the mementos that say, some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Notes, note self. Okay. It can't be torn by hand or tools. So we're gonna need to go and go somewhere. Nah, Super Duck is fine. I'm used to Clive. Clive's like one of my reassuring sounds. Oh look, oil and tinderbox, nice. I wonder if we could set fire to it. Kurakenshi, thank you. Small lamp oil. Ooh, right, now it's covered in goop as well. That's fine. Yep, so that's that one's going on the scare counter, I think. Because, you know, it's fine. So obviously I'm going the wrong way, and it kind of guides you. I guess it guides you which way you're supposed to be going. The tabularium. Okay. So that's a blocked off door there. This is fine. It's the wine cellar and the laboratory. Wine cellar. I'm going to the lab first, because nothing ever goes wrong when you go into a lab in a horror game. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. See, the reason why I wanted to come in here is because it seems like it would make sense for you to dissolve stuff using something you find in the lab. I think it would. Guess they'll have cooked meth. Okay.
The flicker, the bluish light.
There's a grill on the floor. Don't mind me. Just picking up tinder boxes. Nothing to worry about, nothing to see here. Every time I get the lamp, it says I'm afraid. No, it's because I feel like it's dark and I'm trying to look after my sanity. Okay. What have we got here? Chemical relocation. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes that will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Should have gone to the wine cellar first. Okay. Wine boil.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
What have we got? What have we picked up? Chemistry pot. Hey, Bass Vandenberg, how you doing? Nitro, how are you? This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical, here you go, to put to use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. So, we know what we're doing. We've got an idea. Yeah, I thought that'd be okay. Yeah, and unfortunately it still doesn't work. Nightbot does not have added Clive functionality. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. So, to the wine cellar. It's locked and won't open without key. Okay. So, find the key for the wine cellar. Lasso, spoiler alert, you can't... I think they could possibly be in the lab? I guess? I mean, I don't know why you'd put the key to the room where you moved stuff in a different room. I mean, I can see why you might lock your wine cellar. I could just not be seeing it. What are these? Oh, nothing. Because fine videos are dead, really. Now, can we put in the second drawer? No, okay. That's fine. I mean, I would put a key in a drawer. Okay, so out of lamp oil. Interesting. That's how long that lasts. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Giz, no I haven't. Okay, that's just a weird thing. Right. So tell me to look down the hole. Okay? There you go, we're looking down the hole. Nothing. Look. Tinderbox. Nah, Nuke, even if I could find it, I wouldn't use it. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do was lamp oil in there. Okay. Let's fill this up completely actually. Oh, no. That way, no, that's okay. This is fine. It's just the tenseness, the building, that nothing's happened yet. Like literally nothing has happened. So we can't get through this one yet, but there's a door down here we could give a go. So into the archive, maybe? Shut up. Scared 4 times. It's the random footsteps I have a problem with.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back.
Well, interesting enough, the British Museum itself is full of well, I want to say stolen artifacts from other countries, borrowed. No, nope. No. Little statue. What's this? Little statue. Oh. Cute. Nope, doesn't seem to be anything in here. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract shall reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. No man may break this seal. Wilhelm of House Goeck. Okay. Interesting. What was that?
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
Talk about Oxy's
Our
backside.
torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Ugh. Now, there's only really one thing I'm particularly scared of, and that is I am claustrophobic. So the idea of that being trapped sounds absolutely horrible, like vile. Oh yeah, and the answer is what was that pro-rock? That was Mrs. Plater having a little sneeze in the background. And also Phoenix. Thank you very much for the donation. Oh, come on! Yeah, I can't let that one go, I guess. I mean, the question is how actually... I should not have done that. So, this one I've just been in. Okay. No, that room's too big to be good to go into. So that's locked. Yeah, Nick, thank you for the reminder, guys. Please do hit the like button. Oh, man. Yeah, Pro Rock. I'm not... Oh, why is there's blood dripping through the ceiling? Fantastic. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus.
Really? Dying
That's
elephants.
when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Faint blue shimmer.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I mean, you think it counts? Alright, I'll let you guys decide when it counts or not. Oh, okay. I actually have control. Going towards this bright light. I mean,
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
why wouldn't you be drawn to a light when it's super dark?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Impossible geometry.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. So something happened in, I guess, Egypt. And we will update the scare count. Because, yeah, that was a little bit of a butthole cringe moment. So, Prussia. Central Russia. Some stuff and some things. Some scrolls. Can't go wrong with having scrolls, can you?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I don't feel like I'm the good guy in all of this, you know? I got a sneaky suspicion that I'm probably actually one of the bad guys. This is where we came in. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Okay. Who would have thought? A helmet. Okay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, so gonna have to going to assume there's some kind of switches somewhere. We're just going to light some stuff up. Books. Okay, right. Another region rich with its lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh, right, too long, right. I get it. So we've got... won't open its locks. So... that's one, I guess. Two. That's why I'm assuming we're talking about the books. This is what we're talking about. Three. Ha! Secret passageway. And a key to the wine cellar. Can I get in here? Okay guys, I'm just going to spend the rest of the stream in here. Because I feel like nothing can go wrong if I'm just hiding in a cupboard. But I am actually going to up the scare counter. Because it's the classic, something happens. Place gets scared. Oh, so how hot? How was we supposed to get into this room? I guess this way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right, well, that's 8. So, there's a monster. Okay, I'm just going to run down this end. Ah! 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 Okay, monsters. Right, that's 9. So the monsters pop up, and then they what? They disappear again? He's kind of going the way that I need to go. Scooby. Nah, I'm just gonna keep going. Just keep running. Don't look. If I look forward, I'm safe. Row. Oh, okay. What was that? So we head into the wine cellar. I need iron and salt. Good traditional way of dealing with evil things, evil stuff and things. Run that way. Right, to the wine cellar. I mean, would you not just leave? Like, you jump out the window? Wait, I've got the Haggreen's The Wine Cellar. Sanity, heads pounding, hands shaking, health. All is good. Oh, okay. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Well, how do we go? Plot twist, it's not wine. It's blood. This is right. This is okay. I mean, everything's fine. This is okay.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Yeah, Nick, I would say I'm sorry, but I kind of am. I don't know if this was a good idea. I have like an overactive imagination, big time, and I feel like this is possibly not going out. We're gonna like this one as well. Hearing footsteps. Okay, that's where we came in.
Is anyone there?
Ah, look. Picked up orpiment. That's what we need. Ah, okay, look, there's trails on the floor. Which I assume is going to point you in the direction of where to go. This looks chemically. It's the monster. It's the monster. I mean, like, what the... This is all a little bit intense, isn't it? Like, considering this is like an old game, and molded salad. To think that I'm not wearing a nappy is ridiculous. Okay, it's all right. Back into it. It's obviously going to jump out on me. Like, I know it's around here. Yeah, just there's some bricks. Nuke, I can't poke it. It's not an option. Okay, this is another door. Maybe it just wants to chat. No. No, if it wants to chat, it can go chat. Wait, I just literally just come in this way. Okay? a blood stain on the floor. I'm throwing boxes at it next time I see it. That's gonna be my plan. Close the door behind me. And light the candle. Oh, look. See, I closed the door. If I open the door and it's there, I'm going to be really upset. So Clive just sneezed. That was some interesting timing. That was good. So make sure there's nothing in here that we need. I mean, if it works, it's not stupid. Barrel contains a few drops of oil. Ah, excellent. Refill the lantern with oil. You can take it to the forums. So, we've got a chemistry part. Kills was pretty the appropriate apparatus. Is this not what? Oh, look at that. What is the appropriate apparatus? Does that mean I have to go back to the chemistry lab? Let's look at the combining 4 chemicals. Right. So there's 4 chemicals. I've only got 2. Ugh. Oh, Clive started early as well. Started proper early. He also doesn't like scary games. Why is it the sound of children is the most terrifying thing in these games? Oh. Damn it, Clive. So where are the Alright, definitely check this way. Bin that one. Oh look, red stuff. What? That's that makes 11. Makes 11. Okay. Yeah, barrel was OP. Health, a few cuts and bruises. Okay. Sanity. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Standard. So how do we get out of here now then? I mean, let's lighten up, shall we? And there's brown stuff on the floor. Yeah, just left it there. So maybe we have to unblock the door this way. Okay, so we have to actually unblock the door. Okay. Clive, buddy, that's enough. Oh. Okay, right, there we go. Oh, wow. It was a little bit like moving the door out of the way. Oh, that's chopped up pieces of people. That's more chopped up pieces of people. That's a lot of chopped up pieces of people.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, I think we'll pop the counter up on that. Yeah. Ah, but then there's the last chemical we need. Okay. It's not people if it's chicken. Wait, are you guys condoning eating people? That's not right. Okay, my name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and my testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies and my past, and not the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Wow. yeah, really struggled. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Oh dear. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and I fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Okay. Nothing good. Nothing good there, I feel like. That's good. So we're going to head to the lab, I think. Seems like a safe bet. Oh, more of this red goo. Okay. Guys. Okay, so I figured we'd come back to the lab. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but we have 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay, well, I have 4 different chemicals. Okay. I mean, what could possibly go wrong here, I wonder? Chemistry put in. Need to turn the burners on first. Okay, well. How am I supposed to turn the burners on? That's something we have not discussed or looked into. But there's a burner. I'm not cooking meth. Okay, slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. Got tinder boxes. Let's have a look at the journal. No, that's not right. No. No, it's the finest horror meth. That's what we're making, I guess. Let's start with burners. What, like these burners? Or... do you want Bunsen burners? Nah, see, I feel like, Nick, if I was cooking meth, it would be, would you like to buy some meth? Or it would be, hey, the first one's free. Clive, can I have a word with you, please? I think it's time for some Clive cam. And there we go, because everyone loves the Clive. Hey bud, how you doing? So... how you feeling about the horror game? You feeling... Dunno how you feel about it? There you go, Clive Cam. Oxy, I can't believe you're calling Clive Tubby. He finds that offensive. He's just fluffy. I mean, look at him. That's like cat cam. There you go, cat cam. So he came over. I beat him up. But right, guys. I need to light these burners, apparently. But I can't interact with them. So what am I supposed to be doing? This is the thing that I'm struggling with right now. What is this? Oh, I don't really know what this is. What is this? Does it burn? Oh, it's a test tube. A metal test tube. No, he's a fluffy butthole and has a fluffy butthole. Trust me. No. I have now. You guys are talking about me shaving Clive. I have actually shaved Clive before. There's a very good reason for it. He got fleas quite badly at one point, and where he's so fluffy, we really struggled to get rid of them. And the only thing that we could do, and this was the vet's suggestion, was to shave him. So, what's this? Right. Light the burner. How am I supposed to light the burner when you won't let me? Oh, hang on. Where's this to light the burners? Circular motion. Yeah, I used human hair clippers. It was tough. Really tough. No, seriously, he looks absolutely tiny. Okay, that's on, actually. Do it in a proper order. What is the order? Hey, Clive. I need to be quiet, mate. No, stop it. Let's, he's confused by the whole time change thing, just like it was yesterday. See, I feel like this one should be the first one. Kurikenshi, it's not going well. Clive. See, now you said Wish of Your Go better than Vain. Okay. But that means red first. Which... oh, Clive, you're gonna be homeless in a minute, mate. Because that one turned. Oh, right, so they're the burner. Right, okay. They're the burners. Right, we're getting there. I think. So yeah, the wheel on the left side does turn. Clive! Okay, ah, look, there we go. Didn't turn it far enough. And now we can, do this. Hooray! Got it. And now we have a pot of acid. Let's go throw it in Demon Face. Also, it didn't look like this a minute ago in here. How am I supposed to get back up? Yeah, it's a good gateway. Okay. So, I mean, Right, now I need to get out of here now. This is the way that we came in. We have a pot of acid. Maybe we can move that now. Oh, that's squelchy. Maybe a barrel. Maybe some barrels or something. As you know, they are OP. It's not what we want it to happen. Ooh. Or not, as the case may be. She'll run out of oil if I'm not careful. I need to get back up. Yeah. Crates. Crates might be better. Because, you know, crates are actually square. Ha! Physics. Sorted. So, time to throw acid on stuff. Yep. So, we're finally going into the refinery. I immediately apologise for that pun. Okay. It's fine. What is the worst that could possibly happen?
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay, keep going straight, don't stray. It's good to know. Nuke, that would give a whole new meaning to... I'm out of oil. Oh no, I'm not. It's okay. That was worrying for a minute. But, remember, sometimes dark is good. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Someone's coming.
Okay, some lamp oil, nice. Oh, and there's some tinder up there as well. Okay, that's a health potion. Nice.
22nd of June, 1839.
I think that door
It's
just
been
opened.
more than a month since my last entry.
Oh no.
After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect.
Prorogue, don't
But
say
I'm
stuff
glad
like
it
that.
turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
So how insane am I? Okay. Yeah, molded salad. Nightbot will get ya. Okay, that's locked from the other side. It's allowed to be locked from the other side. Okay. What's that? Oh, look. Something clogging the pulley contraption. Okay. So there's something wedged in there, but I feel like it could be wedged in there for a reason. How else do you stop people from opening something? Yeah, nuke. I feel like I do as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I guess I'm gonna close this door. Actually, I don't like this door being open. And I'm gonna crank the handle. Oxy, this one's for you. There's no way out. Okay. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Wait, what? Why is it all wet now? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What's that? What's that? Ah! Yeah, yeah. I'm actually going to give that 2, because that really got me. So... so it's in the water, which obviously means... we don't want to stay in the water, we need to drain the water. Right? I don't know what that is cranking. This is fine. Hit whatever that switch does. Oh yeah, the scare count's cut off. It's because it's gone too high. There you go. I know. I mean, I feel like I should be able to pick boxes up and... It's our timer. So we'll let it reset, and we're gonna okay. So it's actually following me. This is what I'm doing now. I'm running from spot to spot. obviously can only get me. Ah, right. There we go. Is that great? I need to activate the grate there. It's right in front of me. Okay, so what these do? We hit the switch, run through the brakes, the gate. Oh, okay, no, doesn't matter, it'll be fine. This is fine. Platforming at its finest. Oh, there's another. There's another one. And there are bits of body on the ground. Ah, see, but at least. Oh, that's. Now, that's a problem. Well, I'm not sure it's frogs that I'm worried about. Oh, wait, did I put up its body? Does it get them? No, it doesn't. Come on, buddy. Alright, so if it goes to get the pieces of body. This is alright, this is okay. There we go. So we pick up the pieces of body. Frank Randall. Come on! Oh god, this is bad. I hear it, it's coming by me. Ah! Oh man. Oh. That's what I was doing. I was using dead flesh as destruction. Okay, so, dead flesh distraction check. That we can do. So essentially we're going to have, I guess, 3 shots at this. I'm not entirely sure it is. Yeah, I don't know where the bad guy is. Oh, it's one of that. Throw this child's arm there. Stages. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Ugh. Don't think it's fair. At this point, I decided it's not fair. Oh, right, so it prefers me over the old me. Okay. Barely conscious, right. Okay, and now we're wound is bleeding quite badly. Oh no! Forget the counter. I guess I can tell where it is. Are we? Okay. No, we can't. No, that's the wrong way. Oh god, he's gonna get us again. No. You know what, Clive, I don't think you're wrong. I think we could be in trouble here. Now, we made this day. Okay, so we know what we need to do. The problem is doing it. And we are like basically dead. So I don't see how we'd be able to do it. This is going to cause me issues, isn't it? I get it, dead flesh, distraction. It's fine. Has it used up my health potions? Yeah, they are gone. Oh man, we got problems now. Weird's going on. What the hell? What? Okay, well we made it to the next room. What's that? A hollow needle? A hollow needle. Jolly, you don't know, man. You don't know. You weren't there. You haven't seen what I've seen. It's locked with a simple lock. So I'm guessing I'm going to use the hollow needle on the simple lock. Friendship team meth. I feel like meth would probably make things less weird at this point. Clive, you've got 23 minutes, bud. Run for it. Definitely gonna run for it. This does not sound good. Just run for it. Just gonna keep running. Oh, it's the wrong way. It's definitely the wrong way. Am I on top of stuff? Ah! Okay. Clive, we are literally just going to run for it, mate. That's all we're going to do. Harry, doors don't stop it. Bad time to struggle with the door. Oh, it's got a Steam achievement for that one called Escape Artist, so I'm going to assume that kind of worked. I know, buddy, it's kind of impressive. I feel like I should... Okay, no, there's no save option. There's literally a... What's that creepy kind of fountain-looking thing? Is someone in? There's a dead person in the fountain. Oh no, it's the fountain. Oh. Yeah, it's creepy. Okay. Emery, hello. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the way that we go. So, let's go this way.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Of course it's not working. I guess we need to make it work. The machine room is also locked. And I'm going to assume we go around. Yeah, you go this way. Clive, can you shut up, please? Thanks, buddy. creepy background noises. Pick up some tinder boxes. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if that'd work. Or this one. Did that work? No. Nah, teapot's more likely to work. See, now, in this, I feel like if the Bibles or crucifixes worked, then they probably would have needed only one. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened when I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable that the heliodromus described it as the Hortus conclusus. It was as it was told, interesting, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, the texture was smooth and jagged. Which one was it? The colour was washed while rich, okay? Contrast is not enough to describe its nature, it's impossible, the possibility of artificial paradox, trapped, captured in the stone, blah 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 blah. No, I just need to get this done. I need the satisfaction of completing this, so. Clive, buddy, you are not helping the situation. Well, that's a dog's head. I'm guessing someone liked taxidermy? I swear if anything moves in here, I'm really upset. Fear of energy stress seems to trigger an endogenous response. So basically, you scare dogs, they get scared. Would have thought, huh?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, he's hacked up humans. Pro-Rock, now, yeah, now you're going to hell. After that comment. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, let's have a look at our journal, actually, because we haven't looked at that for a while. Another way to find the rubber in the study. Find a key that unlocks the door leading to machine rooms. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Right, so... Okay. Pro-Rock, you wrote it down? Out loud. Okay. Well, don't really seem to be much that way. But there is another door right here. Pro Rock, make sure you put the heating on. I'll see you there.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Yeah, what would they want with my journal?
July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay, this is fine. I'm thinking maybe it was whatever we've got with us now that attacked him. That seems pretty likely. Herbert the pervert. Probably not that guy. Crowbar. That'll help us open doors of some kind.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces?
Yeah, what are the pieces in my drawer? That's a smashed open box, so someone's helped themselves to a box. Contents of it. Okay. Oh look, it's stuck due to a broken rock. Oh look, a crowbar.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Key. Key. I'm looking for a key. Let's find somewhere to hide. Oh. Also, whilst we're there, I've forgotten to update this for a while. Got way too involved. We'll pump it up to by 2. Okay. Smashing stuff. Thanks, Oxy. door. Yeah, sounds safe? Okay, it's safe.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Yeah, it kind of is, but it's not on your table, bro. Because there's nothing there. So, like, definitely. It's not what these are. These books. Or maybe it is created in a vacuum. Because as we know, you can only create a spherical, perfect sphere in a vacuum. And 0G. Oxy, really. Do we still have the crowbar? Oh. So the crowbar got used. Got used up. What are we carrying at the moment? Nothing useful. Now I've come back in here, I don't know why. So I need to find a way to get around the rubble. That's what they said, wasn't it? Okay. I mean, maybe the main room is now unlocked. See, Oxy, you see an iconic sci-fi horror film, right? And you comment on that. Dude, you need to get laid. I guess maybe we go down that side. Don't go down this side yet. That leads down. That's never good. And so let's just storage. Great storage. But it's psychological. You've got to understand the claustrophobia aspects of it all and stuff and things. Oh, this is dark and spooky. Why did we just write something down in our journal? Why did we do that? Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. You think? Like, you genuinely think? Right, I am actually going to call time for today's stream though, because I've been streaming for about 2 hours. So I am going to say, please like and subscribe if you haven't already and you found this remotely entertaining. And remember guys, if you're watching this after the fact and you feel like I should finish the game on stream, leave me a comment, let me know, so I can think about doing it. And yeah, scare count got to 16, a big old 16, and yes, I am probably going to have nightmares about this. Clive Cam. Well, Nuke, not always possible. Let me see. Hey buddy. Oh look, the internet wants to see you again before we go. Okay. And there we go guys, that's Clive Cam, Clive, signing off. And I say once again guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time. So, once again, thank you for watching, Commander Plater, out.